Hi, and thank you for joining me for yet another tip on how to jump up to those high notes with more ease. I am Kim from thatsweetraw.com, and if you haven't checked out parts 1, 2, and 3, go and have a look at those now. There is definitely something there for you that will be really helpful. Today's tip is talking about the breath because so many singers don't realize that they're often slowing down their breath or holding their breath on that top note. And this can be because of a number of reasons. It can be because you're afraid to make a really big, obvious mistake. It can be that you're afraid of the note itself or kind of feeling confused about how to hit it. It might be that you almost want to dip your toe in and reach the note before you go all in and before you commit. And unfortunately, what this means is that it's often tight and it's often tense. You feel like you're kind of disconnected from the rest of your body, and as though your throat is trying to hit the note for you without any fuel. Another reason this could be is because you've been told to control your breath. And breath control is something that, yes, we do use as singers and we do learn about as singers. But I think that for most people, they've been told to control their breath to the point that is really unhelpful for high notes and adding power. So one of the ways that I investigate this is by having the singer stand. So I'm going to get you to do this with me. With one hand on their ribs, so on the rib bones here, and one hand on their belly button, okay? And then I get them to turn to the side and sing the note, so sing the jump. Somewhere over the rainbow. And if their stomach doesn't move, it can mean that it is constantly gripped or that they're breathing more shallowly. So it might not actually move or relax on that inhale, and then it has nowhere to move. If it's moving out when they're singing, this means that we have to retrain their body to learn to respond to the release of air differently. If their stomach moves in, but it's because they're actually pulling it in, because again, they might have been told that is the way that it is supposed to move, but it's not in response to their use of air, then we need to tackle that too. So, one way that you can explore using your breath for that high note is to actually start with the breath first. So you can investigate this just as I do with singing students. So you're going to mostly close your lips. And I want you to see if you can blow air through it with mostly closed lips. So it looks a little crazy, but it looks something like this. Right? So it's like I'm blowing through a little straw and I can feel the air against my hand there. Now, can you add a note to that? So you're going to make a sound through the exact same shape. Again, feeling that breath come through. So we don't want to hum, we want to actually be blowing that air. And then you're going to do that on the jump. And notice what happens at your ribs and at your belly. And we want the ribs to expand a little on the inhale, but we want to resist the collapse of them on the exhale. And once we do that, hopefully we get that response at the belly that we are wanting. So. So you'll notice that my stomach actually starts moving on the low note because I am using my breath to sing, even that low note, but it moves relatively slowly. Then on the higher note, it moves a little bit more rapidly. This is because I am using my air differently. I'm speeding that up. I'm creating more air pressure in my lungs to help to support that high note. So where do you go from there? We're actually showing the body and giving the body that fuel to get up there. And I'm going to hold it for a second and then open out onto that word. If you're experiencing any tension through the throat as you do that initial jump, it just means that the breath isn't there for you and you're using something else. It could be that you're tightening the jaw. It could be that your tongue is really tense, which we can feel all the way down here. So we want to use the breath to get up there. Where over once you've got the hang of that, then you can start to do it without using that tool. But I really encourage you to do that a few times to really understand how your body is feeling, how your breath is starting to fuel that, and letting it get up there before you go into the note. Then, with your hands in the position, you can start to do it somewhere over the rainbow. And you want to have a similar, but it might be slightly less intense, feeling of motion at the belly because you are using that breath. You are not holding it back. You are not eking it out so slowly that there's nothing underneath you, and you're not then having to fill this gap of support with your throat. I hope that you found this really helpful. If you did, please let me know in a comment below. If you know someone that this would absolutely blow their mind away, please share it with them. Make sure that you're subscribed, and I will see you for another tip next time.